Guys, let me grab you a couple of minutes of your time, not more. Let me just explain you the preparations I'm doing to install the replacement for this inverter, which will be Deye 5 kilowatt one. So this is the stuff that arrives from my again port from a main system. Phase 1, 2, 3, a black or a brown and gray cables, right? Zeros or neutrals and ground cable. Then phase 1 gets into, this will be the day input. This one is the phase 2 and phase 3. These are the inputs actually for the grid tie inverters 1 and 2. So they will be able to have they are working now, right? You may see. So these relays should not only show the voltage, they also show the current that is going on, and they currently go with the very low current, literally, because like I'm limiting them to 200 watts, just not to overload the main system, because I'm lacking one additional day at 10 kilowatt. That's the next topic. But then this will be the day input, right? So it gets into there. So I prepared some cables, marked them, one of them as an input, the other one as an output. Of course, I isolated everything just like temporarily, because I cannot finish this today, so I'll be doing this probably tomorrow. But then after the inverter, it will get into this relay, the output relay from a different manufacturer. This one is Chinese. These are Ukrainian made. I like those much better because they are. I did them the really hard test of both of them on my Ukrainian channel. So I will give you a link if you want. You can take a look, because that was fun. But I mean, this is very something specific. So I don't stop here. I will just give you the link where you can get this one, because this one is kind of good. But I mean, Thomson is way much better, so I will give you both links to the difference. You cannot buy those, unfortunately, in EU or in the US anywhere. Like, I mean, they are not available there. They are not. I mean, probably the small portion of it are being exported, but I don't think that there is a lot of them, because literally these guys, their factory was destroyed by a rocket in late 2022, and like they restored the manufacturing. So I mean, I have to support them. That's my duty, and like you don't have to ask for it. And yeah, that's the output, and then the circuit breaker for the output, and that will be going to my AC standard for the garage. I mean, I have several lines there. I will just like switch off the main one and just leave it autonomously. It will be sitting on the batteries. And I mean, since I'm planning to have the PV input also to be used with panels. I mean, they will have the one high voltage wind turbine and one. I think it will be a set of 3.2 kilowatts of panels. So that's why I have this PV box for it to actually have the protection. And yeah, about wind turbine. So this output, I mean, don't look, this one is not properly designed. I just put it temporarily, so this is not okay. I mean, this is okay, this is how it should be done. Like, everything should be kept and tightened correctly. But I mean, you cannot leave the wires like this. That's not okay. That's not okay by the code, by anything. I just put it temporarily because there is no power here on the site at this moment. And this will be the split line. So this is line number 1 that gets into that box. And this will be the box where the 220 volts blade pitch wind turbine will arrive later on. I mean, this will be its parking brake, the surge protection device, additional one. I mean, I know the controller has them, but I will still want to have additional one. And the circuit breaker for the grid tie inverter. That's why I have it separately. So I need to have a separate line. And it'll be the same line that will be powered by Deye 5 kilowatts inverter. So that's my goal. That's my preparation. So I marked already the place here, so it'll be sitting exactly over there. It's slightly higher than this one. Of course, it's heavier than this one, but this is the next step. So I'll be just replacing the inverter and probably launching it and running it very, very soon. Yeah, that's it for now. Like and subscribe this video if you are interested to know what kind of preparations, what kind of stuff do you have to do to mount a very simple setup of your, I don't know, RV, apartment, home, shed, autonomous system. Then yes, it will be. In my case, I will have the almost perfect setup with 3 kilowatt of solar and 3 kilowatt of wind turbine. It can be a very small system example for you. So it will be very interesting to watch later. So subscribe to not miss this, because this history will evolve during the next several months. Yeah, thanks. See you guys. Bye.